One, two, microphone check. You're Suliwa D, aka Serious Business. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the number one set Global District on ACTV. We live at 116 right now, Harlem. You already know how we get down. Today, I'm very happy to welcome my brother Alpha Job, aka ADH. If you don't know the face, look at him because next time you're going to see him, he's going to be on a bigger and better platform.
Yes,
What's
sir.
what's up, man?
Yo, what's good, man? What the buck, bro?
Looking good.
Jai Jeff.
Yeah, looking good and all that. I see
Jai
the
Jeff,
tour
man.
is doing very well
Yo,
for you
it's
right
going,
now, bro.
it's going well, man. It's
Huh?
going well, man. Thank you, bro. It's going good.
All right. So we just happened to meet last year.
Yeah.
You know, you was doing some great things, working on a couple of collaboration.
Yeah.
You know, eventually with Elzo Jamdong and other artists and all that. You know.
Yeah.
So how things been going so far?
Yo, it's been going good. I made it a point to go home Senegal and tap in with the Senegalese artists out there that are really doing their thing, and it's been a good just bridge, kind of connecting the U.S. to the Senegalese Galsons, you know what I mean? So it's been good, Elzo's my brother. He's always been my brother. We've always done music, but now it's just on a bigger level now. So, yeah.
Okay.
Word.
So how's your music career going so far? Besides all of that, 'cause, you know, I can see the tour.
Yeah, bro.
You know, you got a lot of dates. You know, especially 2020 been crazy. 2021 also because due to the COVID.
Yeah.
But right now I can see everybody's getting better and better. You know what I mean? Artists are touring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We can look at your schedule. You are super busy this summer.
Yeah, man. God is good. I got a lot of calls for the music, so I've been putting the live experience out for the people. It's been good.
Right.
I've been touring since May, basically all over tri-state area, and it's been going really well, man. It's been going really well. Just leaving people with a certain experience and just growing the support base, spreading the Afro hop vibes to the people, giving people a better understanding of what it is that I do. Just incorporating my culture inside of the music and being able to share that.
Like
yeah.
Today, if you just happen to be on a platform where a lot of people, you know, especially that's watching you, don't know where you're from and what's your background, and if you want to put your culture on the table for them to understand who you are and what you're doing, how would you describe that? Like, you know, if you want to put your culture on the table, what type of culture would it be?
Oh man, well,
how would you explain it?
Yeah, I would explain it through the music, through the performance. I actually love when people come to my shows and they're not really sure what they're getting into, but by the time they leave, they have such a positive energy about them after leaving my show, because I incorporate obviously the hip hop, so my sound is Afro hop, as you already know.
Yeah.
So I incorporate sound elements of Afrobeat, Afro hop, not Afro hop, but elements of Afrobeat, hip hop, jazz, African percussions, kind of mingled in a pot, put it all together to create my sound Afro hop. So like by the time I get into the early stages of my set, people are now really kind of capturing the essence I'm putting out. So when you leave a show, you get a lot of my culture. You get like a lot of Caribbean vibes, you get the Senegalese vibes, the African vibes with just the percussion that I incorporate.
Everything at the same time.
Everything at the same time, and I do a lot of audience interaction too. That's important for me, that I connect with the people directly, So, yeah.
So do you have like artists approaching you after your performance usually?
Yeah, man. It's funny, like they normally don't approach me before, but I approach them, just to greet them. We on the same bill. How you doing? If you didn't know, my name is ADH. Some are nicer than others. But by the time my set is done, it's a whole nother conversation. So It's good. I don't mind it at all, man. I love being able to surprise people and like just you have to see it to believe it. So it doesn't bother me at all. It's all good.
I mean, that's good to see. So, do you really think today it's important to be signed on a major label?
I have my kind of challenges with that. In some ways, a major label does benefit you as far as getting you out to a larger audience, but there's so many things that are happening that could that you could be a part of just by putting yourself in position, connecting with the right people, building your fan base properly, using your social media um, platform properly. It's so many ways you can do it yourself. Obviously, it's a lot more work. You know what I mean? So basically like a major is like you taking the elevator. You know, independent, you taking the stairs.
Taking the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it
because
depends
you
on,
can
you know.
see a lot of artists today, like even the major label, if they want to approach you today, the first thing they're gonna ask you, you know what I mean, it's about the groundwork that you've been doing for yourself. They're gonna ask you how many followers do you have, how many views you have on YouTube.
Right.
If it's not like an important number, they don't mess with you.
Yeah, and you know that used to annoy me, but like I totally get it. You know why they see numbers as such an important thing. I mean, at the end of the day, they gotta support their family. It gotta be something that's gonna make them money. So for me, music has never been a money thing for me. Obviously, you know, getting paid off for what I love to do is an amazing feat in itself. But my intentions have never been to like do music to make money. Like I really love this music thing. So to be able to support myself, you know, somewhat off of doing music is like amazing. You know,
it's very important. So it's 2022 right now. You know, what I mean, we live in a crazy time. What's the message in your music?
oh man, just all positivity, resiliency, love, um, just speaking things into fruition, just positive affirmations, just speaking on the things you want and chasing them, you know, and navigating through those things that kind of have negative energy and just going around those things and just, you know, just doing things in a positive way, wherever that may be, you know what I mean? So.
Are you concerned about what's happening in Senegal right now?
Yeah, it's you know, it's obviously being here in the States, it's like, you know, you want better, you know, for your people, but all you can do is just pray for, you know, change, and obviously, you know, your family that's home, because I have a lot of family that's home. Yeah. So yeah, man, all I can do is just pray for them and do what's in my control to kind of change anything that I can.
Yeah, because what I'm asking you is that why I asked you that, because you can sometimes see that um, people today, they they go through, you know what I mean, some stuff like the political situation right now that's not really helping people. Other than that, we also have something that's what they call, like, you know what I mean, all these people taking the boats, you know what I mean, to go die in the middle of the sea and all that, you know what I mean. A lot of people are talking about it, but most people don't talk about it, especially the Western people. When you look at the news and all of that, you know, they can talk about certain things sometimes, which is less important than what's really going on in Africa.
Yeah.
And they are concerned.
Right. Like, for me, I think for our people to have to do the extreme of like traveling on boats and unfortunately coming to a demise because we can't get things right in our home. I feel like Senegal is such a beautiful place. There's so much opportunity, but in the right hands, I feel like it could just kind of progress so much more than it has been. And it's been like a standstill for several years now. And I think the people, more so like our generation, have really like, we have a voice now, you know what I mean? So we want change, you know? So I think sooner than later we'll see like something different politically.
All right. So it's the middle of the summer right now, you know what I mean? Once again, getting ready for a couple of other dates. How many more days do you have for the rest of the summer for your tour?
Well, I just I have several more that just kind of came through, so I'm going to be updating my tour list a little bit. So I have I think about like 7 more dates from now until August. So you know, it's going good. It's going good, man. I get ready to leave for Germany in a few weeks for a few show dates out there. So I'm really looking forward to connecting with my German peeps. Yes. Yeah, man.
I mean, that's what's up. I wish you the best, man. I wish
Thank
you
you,
the best,
bro.
really, because it's always good to see artists like you know what I mean, doing your thing, you know what I mean, representing, you know what I mean, both U.S. and Senegal at the same time throughout the world through your music, because we need more artists like you know what I mean, to help all these other people understand what this music thing is really about, and
Right.
where it can take us, and it's really important, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
For sure.
all we can do is to wish you the best, bro, because this is really important. I'm very proud to have a sit down with you
Ah,
and
man,
to
no,
see
thank
your
you, bro.
evolution.
Bro,
And because every time when I come in here,
yeah.
can I come to the stage? I see you, I watch you. You can't stop amazing me. I'm
Yo,
like,
word. Yeah, I appreciate
where do you
you.
get your inspiration from?
That's crazy. Someone just asked me that. I was playing my EP that's coming out next month, and they were listening to it. And it's like, yo, how do you how could your music be so positive? Like, what do you think about it? But positive, but be so good, like in the sense of like, yo, you can play this anywhere. But the things that I'm saying, yo, honestly, I don't know, man. Like, I think it's just my upbringing of like who I am as a person at the core. I always told myself I never wanted to portray something that I'm not, especially in my music, because
Right.
there's so much influence in music, man. Like, there's some artists that are like a complete opposite of who they are, on radio, and that's fine. That's what works for them. But me, I truly cannot portray something or someone that I'm not. So
Yeah.
the stuff that you hear, the vibes that you see, that's me at the core.
That's important. That's
Yeah.
really important. So it's 2022. You have
Yes,
the chance
sir.
to be part of the Galsen Hip Hop Awards Cypher.
Oh,
How you feel
man.
about that?
It's about time.
Some
Listen,
hot 16.
yo, man. First of
Hot
all,
16. Be on the lookout for November 5th. The official ceremony for the Galsen Hip Hop Awards
Yeah.
2022 is going down live
Yeah.
at Sorano. And it's open to over 15 West African countries and watched by over 4 million people across the country. So my man is part of the building. He's part of the cipher, so it's
Word.
going to be amazing.
Yo, man, let me tell you, man, like, you've been doing amazing things, like, just for the hip hop culture, just for the culture in general. So big
Right.
up yourself.
Thank you, sir.
Like, one time every day.
Thank
you know
you,
what I
sir.
mean? Like, and I've watched your progression over the years. You're my brother, so
Yeah.
yeah, man. But yo, I'm super excited to be a part of the Galson Hip Hop Awards this year because, listen, man, all I want to do is be able to touch my people and know that, and just have my people know that I'm doing this here, but know that I'm putting on for Senegal. Like, wherever I go, Senegal
Right.
is going.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, however I could do that is what I'm doing. So to be a part of the Galson Hip Hop Awards, which is
Right.
such a prominent thing for the culture, I'm super honored, man. So thank
Definitely.
you.
Hey, you're
Yeah,
welcome,
bro.
man.
Jai
You're
Jiff,
welcome.
Jai
And you deserve
Jiff.
it too. You know what I'm saying? So
Word,
you should
word.
have been on for, you know what I mean?
Yo,
for
man,
a
it's
long
timing.
time, but it is what it is.
Yeah, timing is everything, bro.
Exactly.
My Wolof is a little better now. Word.
All right,
yes,
man.
sir.
ADH is in the building. So what is that you want to tell everybody before we get out of here? Next project, you know what I mean? Next
Yeah,
tour.
man. You know what? So my next show is in July 23rd. At I can't even. It's a secret location in the city, but you can follow me online at ADH online on Instagram. If you're on Twitter, it's the same at ADH online. And I got a lot of shows coming up, man. Getting ready to travel to Germany for more shows. I come back, I got more shows. So just keep up with me online. My next EP is coming out in August. I got a single coming out this Friday. And yeah, man, it's good, man. I'm on my mental is in a different space right now. I'm coming for everything that I'm owed. So like, I'm focused.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
ADH, you're hearing it here. We in Global District, ACTV, with the serious business. I'm going to catch you next week with Mr. Sir Jinx, producer and manager for Ice Cube from the West Coast. All right? It's
Yes,
going
sir.
down right here, right now. All right? Salute. Stay tuned.
Yes.